You already know the question that I'm going to be asking Spirit today. But first, I just want to get a general tone of the energy here. I feel like somebody's going to be bowing down or bowing out, submitting in some way. Somebody's going to try and connect with you and compete with you. They're going to try and pretend like they are you with the hopes that you will love them the way you love yourself. I feel like they're going to be trying to feed off of your self-love and ultimately try to drain you of your energy. So this is a warning for that type of energy that may or may not be coming towards you, or maybe you felt it, or maybe because of this warning, you're going to be avoiding it. Okay, because I feel like somebody is like trying to form a weapon here, and not necessarily against the collective, but it's like this person is trying to be like it's like they refuse to be themselves. So they're kind of like putting together this image of what they think the perfect person is, and it just happens to be you. So they're aiming their target at you. They can clone you or become you or steal whatever it is you have. So with this energy, I feel like the most important thing to do is to let go of it, because that's what they want the most, is what you have. So when you let go of this thing that they're telling you to never let go of, and trust that God has got your back, I feel like that's what's gonna basically set the tone for this reading. So the question to Spirit is, what unseen blocks are stopping you from moving forward? Yeah, so that could very well be this person coming in. This person who, what they admire about you is something that you're going to need to change or let go, is what I'm getting at. Like, they admire like your ability to ignore everything, or like not pay people any attention or any mind, and like now you're gonna start to engage more, or whatever it is they want from you, or whatever it is they're jealous of. Let them have it, and you continue to improve, because I feel like whoever I'm talking to is not set in stone. You still have a lot of planning to do, a lot of forward motion. This person thinks like a child, but also like kind of like a rotten brat, whoever this is. And that's what they want to connect with you. They really feel like being a child of God, it sets you above and it sets you apart. But at the same time, they don't realize just how humble you are. So I feel like there's definitely some confusion here as to what puts you in this emperor's position, is the fact that you are able to give yourself and humble yourself before Christ. We all are children, but we look up to Christ. I feel like it's not like, oh, whoever this person is like, they feel like it's like they have this haughtiness, and that's what they like. They're shooting their shot at you, hoping to, almost like a harpoon, like they want to latch onto you and get you to take them wherever they think you're going, and basically it's like you're going under, just to get rid of these parasites, because they can't stand the pressure. So what unseen blocks are stopping you from moving forward? Is these people that got outside around you, the people who can't seem to keep quiet or keep still. The energy is just beyond an analysis at this point. It's something you need to avoid at all costs, like hard drugs, okay? Like sugar. Somebody's being kept up at night. Somebody's worrying about something. I feel like whatever it is not, it's just like, it could be literally anything. Like somebody could even be worried about being so relaxed. Like something's like, it's just too good to be true, to be this happy and be this comfortable. Like you're just kind of like almost like waiting for the foot to drop, or waiting for the shoe to drop. But just let that go. If that person wants to live their entire life with one foot in the air, let them, okay? Because I feel like they're just trying to attach and trying to connect, in a way so that you can carry them to your promised land. So in terms of blocks, Spirit, circle back around and maybe pick this person up. Now that this person has let go, circle back around, pick them up. Because it was never about being exclusive. I feel like this was somebody that you had planned on taking with you, but they just got too clingy. Now I'm hearing something about a fish. Like maybe this person was trying to hunt you, but you're going to end up hunting them. Like a shark, like shark meat. Because it's really like, yeah. So who is this bridge? Is it this bridge that's building blocks? Yeah, like, okay, so it's about the way you look at things. It won't necessarily be, these blocks aren't something that's limiting you, but it's like the stone that the building refused is going to be the cornerstone, okay? So once you reject this person, you're going to suddenly make them the center of your world. And maybe they won't realize it at this point because they're so beat up over the fact that you said no. But now you actually get to live. You're going to live with more freedom and more liberation because this person was counting your steps. And they wanted to make sure that you did everything right and you weren't being offensive and you're being nice and gentle and sweet. Okay, but you know, it was like watching a toddler and they're just waiting for you to step on a crack so they can burst into tears. And so what is this energy turning into? I just saw the Devil card. What is this energy turning into? A woman? Maybe you're raising a child. Maybe that's what it's going to be. Like, maybe this block is going to be considered a seed that you're going to end up nurturing into some type of a produce or harvest. Whatever this is that's stopping you from moving forward is going to be what's going to end up giving you a leg up. It's going to end up giving you a leg up over the situation. You're arriving at your destination as we speak. And I feel like whoever this person is, by submitting to you, they give you more of a climb. They give you more height to grow and to reach this destination, to reach this star. Whatever this harpoon is aimed for. I feel like the rules are going to be reversed. And maybe they thought you two had something in common, but you guys might look alike to a certain extent, but not really, okay? There's a huge difference. And the difference mainly is about the position that this person has over the position that you have. So this person is going to have to submit the way you submit to Christ. They're going to have to submit to you. And that's just the way it is. Because I'm feeling like this person is a siren. They're trying to trap people. They're trying to paint this picture like, you know, like almost like things are a way that they aren't. And it's so backwards and twisted that it ends up looking like something that people think that they want. But they don't realize that they're in danger. Well, in this case, the person who's trying to threaten you is in danger. Because you're on God's side. And it's not always about winning. Because this reading started off with you submitting yourself and you taking a loss and you bowing down. And it turned out that it's actually the person that's going to be losing. The person that thinks you lost is going to be the one who loses because they don't know how to win. They don't know how to be in your position. So when you bow down, they bow down. When they bow down, they lose. When you bow down, you win because you bow down to Christ. There's a huge difference here. And this person, for some reason, hasn't accepted Christ. And, you know, it's just like beating a dead horse at this point. They're going to have to bow down at some point. So I feel like they're losing whatever status they thought they had. They're losing it. They're losing whatever wealth they thought they had, and gaining something in the long run. They're going to gain a new job, gain a new position, because whatever they had or thought they had was stolen. So they're going to get a job and go and work for what they have and earn what they have. And I feel like this is primarily about the materials that they use, like the arsenal that they feel like they keep in their tank. Like they have some ammunition that is not theirs. Like somebody is stealing someone's bullets that only work for you. Like things that make you happy, things that remind you of who you are. That's what they're trying to take. Things that give you hope. They're trying to take that and use it against you. And they're going to be experiencing judgment for that, because it just doesn't work like that. It's like somebody's trying to steal an iPhone, but it's like, this phone has learned you, and it's not just going to let anybody else touch it. And also it's going to report that it's been stolen. So it's just not going to work. This energy that they're trying to steal is just not going to work for them. And you're going to collect it right back. If they insist on being in this position of trying to one up you and get a leg up over on you, you're going to end up taking that position. It's like they tried to mirror you, you're going to mirror them, but not really, because you have to study and learn what you do. You're not just like dropping all inhibitions and becoming someone else. You actually see that this person has been stalking you. This person has your moves, trying to use things against you like a child. Like, oh, I thought we wasn't supposed to eat candy. Oh, I thought we wasn't supposed to eat sweets. It's almost like, all right, at this point, you just eliminate all sugar from your diet, like fruit and everything else, just because, if we want to play that game of everything has to be perfect, these are my rules. So someone's trying to take your rules and use them against you. This could be a diabetic, because at the end of the day, I feel like whoever this is, the way they were trying to stop you is going to end up making you so much better. Like Halle Berry, like something that people may not know about this. People may not know about this way that you have been struggling, but because you have been attacked in this way, you are now more aware of it. And you already do everything you have to do to work it out for yourself. You already live a healthy lifestyle. You already forgive and forget. You already submit. And so for the people who are coming to attack you, they're going to be faced with themselves. And also like they're losing their place. If they don't go home and mind their business, then they're going to lose their home. And you're going to be living in their home. Someone's experiencing grief right now. Is their sadness, is their own sadness. It might have been something they were trying to project onto you, because they're unhappy with themselves. And that's just something they have to deal with. It's not your problem. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you definitely have this ability of separating yourself from other people's toxicity. Like if someone's upset, that doesn't ruin your day. And these people who are trying to attack you, they don't realize that you could do something with that. You could do something with that sadness that they can't, because they refuse to accept the fact that they just didn't win in that situation. They just weren't the person that they thought they were pretending to be, and they lost. They lost that battle. And there's many, many battles that they will continue to lose as long as they continue to try and impersonate other people. But at the same time, that energy is something that you can use. So when they attack you with this sadness, you can use it for something else. It's energy. You're not getting sad because they're sad. Like that's so juvenile. That's so elementary. Yeah, like they think this is how you look in your house. Sad, bent over, worrisome. It's just not true. Like I feel like you have a light that shines. No matter how dark it is, you probably have a smile on your face thinking about something funny, but that's like not just one thing, like a million and one connections. That's like it ends with a chuckle, like everything is good. And also I feel like with this energy, like you're the way your connections are, like they just constantly end on a positive note. So even when someone throws an attack at you, they might think they're aiming for your head, but it's so far beneath you that is like, it's like firecrackers, not fireworks. Like they think they're a firework, but they're a firecracker. Okay, let's pull some scriptures for this energy. In me, you may have peace. In the world, you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. How right on time is this message? Be of good cheer. Stay positive. It's never going to end for them. Whatever the case is, they need a checkup. They need a spiritual checkup, because it's not going to end for them at this rate. Constantly trying to take other people's joy and still sadness, and they're just spreading their hate and their filth. But at the same time, it's not affecting you. You be of good cheer, stay positive, and overcome it. Overcome this world. Move on to a better world. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. And you take that love and you spread that love into this next world.